Time now for News Extra, and brought to you by Gehring Civic Center. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. And Billy Estes is here from the Midwest Theater. Boy, they've been busy here the last month and a half or so since the first of the year. You've had stuff
in December,
almost virtually every weekend.
And December wasn't any quieter either.
Really.
So
I've been there a lot in the last couple months. I was there Saturday night for the Fantastics, which is part of the regular season of shows, and we've got a couple more of those left. We've got
Calgay in March and Music on the Trail in April, and then we'll be wrapping up our season. But then we're going to gear up for next season. So working on planning on that right now. So always something to do at the Midwest.
Yep. It was fun on Saturday night. It's going to be fun the rest of the year. And, of course, we have John Michael Montgomery coming in on Thursday and Friday. And the response from the public to him has been awesome.
Absolutely phenomenal. We would have never dreamed to sell one show out, yet alone almost two. As of this morning, there's 38 tickets left for the Thursday night showings or concert with him. So if you want to come and see him, now's your chance before it's sold out.
All right. So, tickets are what, $30?
$30 in the balcony, and what remains on the main floor are $35, and they're along the side walls or in the back two rows of the balcony. So seating's very limited. I would imagine by the day of the show, pairs will be gone. So, life's a dance. You learn as you go, so to speak. That's what we're figuring out with John Michael.
That's right. And in addition to the tickets, you can get a lot of other different things as well.
The packages are off sale except for the champagne and chocolate. You can still get those at the door that night, but the dinner packages and everything else are essentially sold out. We've sold our allotment on them.
Okay, all right, that's good. I got well, never mind.
We don't want to give that surprise away to Tracy this morning.
Right. Okay. All right. Other things going on. So the real reason we are in this morning is to talk about a showing that's coming up on Sunday. Right?
On Sunday the 16th. We have a documentary coming called Girl Rising. It's been on something that's been on my radar since about January of last year. The film originally premiered in March of last year of 2013 on International Women's Day. The film documents and goes through, I would say it's 11 or 12 young ladies' stories from across the globe, and really talks about the importance and projects what could happen if and when it happens that we educate young girls in the world, and how the impact of society that can happen, or what that impact could be. Narrated by a cast of very well-known names: Anne Hathaway, Liam Neeson, Meryl Streep, Alicia Keys, Cate Blanchett. So some of the, I guess,
Gomez, Salma Hayek. Boy, there's a lot of them.
And each story is very heartwarming, heartbreaking at the same time. I would say maybe a better way to say it. To see these girls and what they go through between, slavery, housemaids, some sex trafficking, and how these girls come out of that, and what we can do as a society to, increase education in third world countries. It's had roughly over 1,700 screenings in the States. So it's been a film that we've been looking at for a while, and Scotts Bluff TeamMates came to us a few months ago and asked if there was a way we could get it presented, the Soroptimists chapter here in Scotts Bluff got behind it here a couple weeks ago and helping us promote it. And both groups deal with mentoring young students, and Soroptimists have a special interest in educating young girls. So both great community partners that are helping us get the word out about it. And we just invite you to come down on Sunday at 1:30, the 16th.
Is this an absolutely free show?
No, these tickets are $5 in advance, and members, and then tickets at the door are $7 for non-members and $5 for members at the door that day. If there are any young girls out there that want to come and see the movie and cannot afford a ticket, please call the theater or Terry Smith in the phone book, and we will make sure that we get you in. We have some very generous angels in the community that have stepped forward and said, we want to make sure that every young girl in our community who wants to come to the film gets there and can see it. So if guidance counselors at the schools are hearing this interview, let us know, and we'll make sure that we somehow get your students into the film.
All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back.
With 20 years of legendary meeting success, high-speed wireless internet for 200 computers, Polycom video system on 5 jumbo screens, and the catering overachievers, the meat shop, cooking, you need to call. West Nebraska's premier multifunction facility for your next business meeting. Call 436-6888 or visit www.gearingciviccenter.com. The Gearing Civic Center, beyond marvelous.
And we are back on News Extra. Billy Estes is with us from the Midwest Theater. We've covered quite a bit of ground today. Of course, the latest on what's left for John Michael Montgomery coming up on Thursday and Friday night. We've also touched a lot on this new film, Girl Rising, that will come to the historic Midwest Theater on Sunday, 1:30 p.m. Again, if you need tickets for that, make sure you get a hold of Billy. If you're a counselor at a high school or something like that, and you need a girl to come see that movie, just touch base with Billy on that. You also have tomorrow night the Ian Thompson Forum. Describe what that's all about.
The Ian Thompson Forum is a series that's produced by Humanities Nebraska out of Lincoln that we simulcast live from the Lead Center. Tomorrow night's topic is the U.S. military versus them. So it should be an interesting discussion. That's tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. That is free. Also, if you can't make it down to the theater because the weather's too cold, you can watch it online. But it's always good to see it on the big screen at the theater. So that's going on. John Michael this week. Saturday night this weekend, the 15th, we have the Oscar-nominated shorts program, the animated selected. So I've watched the Oscars for years, as many people have, and I always wonder what those films are because it's not something you get to see in a theater. So we're excited to bring that extra program in. As always, find us online for a whole slew of events that are going on every day, every week.
And you've had a couple of Oscar-nominated films in here lately with Nebraska. 1,800 people saw Nebraska.
Thereabouts.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, Dallas Buyers Club did well over the weekend. We had 12 Years a Slave a few weeks ago. Next weekend we have Frozen, the weekend of the 21st. And the weekend of the 28th we have Wolf of Wall Street, which is the Best Picture nom. So it's always something going on.
Yep.
Come down and see us.
Going on at the Midwest Theater. Make sure it's easy to be a member. Just contact Billy. What's the number?
632-4311. You can buy tickets and memberships online at midwesttheater.com, and you can find us on Facebook or always stop down and see us.
All right. Very good.
Thanks again, Kevin.
You bet. Thank you.